What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here, and we're here with the final day of Week 8 of the RFL. The season is moving along. We've got 8 more weeks after this one, man, and it's going to make for an interesting. It's been an interesting season so far, and I can't believe we're just halfway through. So many more big games coming here. The Bulls taking on the Aviators here, though, tonight on YouTube. But following this game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we finish out Week 8 of the RFL in Toronto as the Thunderbirds host the Salt Lake City Elks. Should make for an interesting game there. The Elks desperately need a win after the Crusaders took a tough loss to the Condors. And now that the Snowhawks got their win just yesterday, the Elks are kind of in a bind to have to try to win this game to keep up with the Snowhawks to move ahead of them. Well, I'm pretty sure they will stay ahead of them, but they will be literally at the same record if they lose this one. And most likely, when you play the Toronto Thunderbirds in the RFL, it's tough. Most guys aren't going to win that one. We'll have to see what's going to happen in that game. It will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, so make sure you catch that one after this one. If you are new to the Relocation Football League and you're trying to become a member and join and start your journey to the RFL draft, go to our website, fill out a player application for a one-time fee of $5, and once you do that, you will be entered into our college series in August, which will take all the way up from till August to December, and then you'll be able to get drafted in July of next year and start your career as in your rookie season in January of 2022 in the RFL. We do move as a real season, so that's why the wait is long, but at least you get to play a full season in college that will be shown the same way that you see here with the RFL game, so you'll be able to watch every single clip of your player from throughout college, and then you'll get drafted literally half the year later than a half year wait again. You'll be able to start in the RFL. So a great experience. If you want to join in, go ahead to our website and fill out a player application today. Once again, at relocationfootballleague.com. With that being said, we're about to get into this game. The Columbus Aviators, heavy underdogs coming into this one. The Brooklyn Bulls, still undefeated, 7-0 with home field advantage against a 1-5 Columbus Aviators team. Going to be interesting to see how this shapes up. Both of these teams in the same division in the AFC North. And it's time to get into the game. I'll be right back in a little bit to start this one up. And so you guys hear it, and you know what time it is. It's RFL game day. Want to give a big shout out to the people who are here right now in attendance. We got Trevor, we've got Coach Armstrong, we got Nathan in the building, Drew Brewer, Harvey McGee, Bastige, Coach Woods, Awesome Crocodile in the building, got Markel, Coach James, Khalil Games, got Darius Hodge, got Coach Law in the building, Coach O'Neill, Miller Kingdom. Big shout out to you all you guys right now in attendance. Got a couple guys who maybe haven't, of course, commented yet. Guys just tend to like coming through and just watching the games. A big shout out to everyone once again for coming here. We are here in Brooklyn at Big Apple Field. The Bulls hosting the Aviators, looking to remain undefeated with an 8-0 record. They are the heavy favorites to come in and win this game. And, oh man, forgot to turn that off. And now we're back to the action. Now you guys can see the intro as the teams were just coming out. And the Bulls, right now, looking to get things done. Coach Melanishin trying to get his team to an 8-0 record here. Great start for them. This team looked great last season. Top AFC team last year. Gave 8 receptions for 95 yards for Zach Freeney. He's going to be a key receiver for the Bulls here today after the injury to Griffin Kashama just a week ago. So he's really going to have to step up. Good thing, though, is a very consistent and good receiver for the Bulls. We are here with the ball on the tee, and it looks like the Bulls will be kicking this one off to the Armadillos. And with that being said, you know what time it is. It's RFL game day. Bulls ready to kick this one off. And there it goes down the field. Aviators going to start out with the ball here at the 4-yard line. Returned by Adrian Fisher. Brought down at the 26. And so coming out onto the field, their veteran quarterback came in as a rookie in the RFL way back in Season 1. Russell Rennes, 7 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, only 1,441 passing yards right now this season. This offense has really struggled this year. 31st in the RFL in terms of points, pretty much the worst offense right now in the league. 23rd in rushing, 3rd in passing. So they've got a lot of struggles here, and they're going up against the second-rate defense in the RFL. The Brooklyn Bulls defense is nothing to play around with. So they've got a huge task at hand as we get an in-depth look at the Aviators offense. Talked about Russell Rennes, got 2 do-it-all backs in the backfield with Kingston Kinney and Kadron Lusk. Definitely going to rely on these guys to get the offense going. They're going up against the 9th-ranked the rush defense here, though, so it's going to be tough a little bit for them to run the football as well, which is usually their cup of tea on offense. As they run again here, it doesn't get too much, and we'll get a look at this defense of the Bulls, ranked 2nd, as I mentioned earlier, in the RFL. That linebacker core, man, they've been great for years since the beginning of time in the RFL when the franchise and league first started. So that is definitely the core unit to look out for here in this game. Tight formation as Russell Rennes looks to pass, and he's got a first down. There goes Malcolm with a reception as Winkler is able to get it to the 39. Malcolm Winkler gets his first catch, good for 8 yards, and Russell Rennes, it's a nice simple throw, realizing, hey, I got him right there, threw the football as soon as possible, and just try not to overcomplicate things. That's something you got to do when you play up against a high-caliber defense as the Brooklyn Bulls. Little pump fake, and they go with a draw here. Nowhere to go for Kingston Kinney for a second. Thought it was about to be a lane that was going to open up on that left side between the 2 linemen. But a great job right there. Derek Herrera gets get a tackle for 2-yard loss. And that's one guy that the coaching staff of the Aviators, before coming into this game, were looking at trying to slow down in this game. Derek Herrera has always been one of the league's top defensive ends, and he's just a huge playmaker. It's hard to block him, as you can see right there. Herrera, 86 overall X Factor, just 26 years old, out of Wisconsin. He'll go to throw over the middle, though, and once again coming to save the day is the tight end Malcolm Winkler. 2 for 2 is Rennes, and both passes complete to Winkler for a first down. This is a huge play right here for the Aviators. These are the type of plays that are going to help build up momentum, and it kind of seems like the Bulls kind of taking a man approach, feeling as though they can lock down the receiving weapons of the Aviators, which honestly their receiving core hasn't been the greatest this year. But their tight end, Malcolm Winkler, he's kind of a not your average tight end. Pretty good receiving tight end there. High formation, they run this one, and there goes Kingston Kinney, able to get this one to the 41. And Kinney last week was very effective, 15 carries for 71 yards, no touchdowns. And these guys have ran a really nice dual-back system between him and Lusk. Haven't seen Lusk get in the backfield or get any carries yet. Here it goes, a 2nd and 5. Kinney still in the backfield there. It's good, Coach Roby. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. The drop back looking to pass, and here goes a throw. First down again, and look at who it is. It's Malcolm Winkler.
Come on, fellas.
Malcolm Winkler able to record another first down reception. 3 catches, all for first downs here. Good ball placement again by Russell Rennes. Like the way he's looking, just staying calm and collective. He knows he's going up against a defense that does a great job at generating pressure. But he sits there in the pocket, makes a really good throw there, hitting Winkler on the flag route. And a first down once again for Columbus. Here at the 25, he'll drop back looking to pass again. They send a heavy blitz, and he gets it off right before he takes the hit, and they will get another first down. What a play by Russell Rennes. Excellent throw right there as he wins in the RFL, ranked 31st. But they come out here on the opening drive and score a touchdown as the extra point makes it a 7-0 ball game. They go 74 yards in 10 plays as Bowman knocks the extra point through. So they kick this one off. He'll field it in the end zone and will take the knee. And the offense coming out onto the field for the first time here today. Quarterback Lane Kearney, 1,489 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Was the RFL AFC MVP a season ago. First and 10, handoff, and there goes David Jones getting his first carry to start out the offense. Gets a couple of yards here. We'll get a look at this Brooklyn Bulls offense. Offense is pretty solid, and of course, this is a team in the top 10 right now offensively. At number 10, averaging 25 points per game. Really good at running the football, though, as they're ranked 4th when it comes to establishing the run game here with Jones. Well, here goes a throw into the flats, and that just bounces right off the body of his intended receiver. I believe that was Kabil Mabidoff who tried to get the ball out there, too. We get a look at this Aviators defense, though. Don't get talked about too much. They got themselves a pretty good, solid unit. Their secondary is definitely the strength of their defense, though, with the King Armstrong and, of course, Armin Rudolph and Lynn Mayberry, who you can see manned up at the bottom of your screen. What's good, Anthony Washington? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Alex. Lane Kearney takes a shot deep down the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down. What a reception by Kendall Booker. Kendall Booker able to haul in the catch for a huge gain, and Lane Kearney just taking the top off the defense, coming right at the strength of the team on the secondary here. That is just one heck of a play.
Down, 50, plant.
51.
Oh, you got D?
First down and 10 inside the red zone. They go with some play action, quickly throws the ball as he takes the hit, and a wise decision to throw it away. 59-yard reception on the previous play there to Kendall Booker. Man, what a play. But I formation. Handoff. David Jones tripped up and just was too close to the block. Got his legs tangled up and just fell down. Yeah, currently the Brooklyn Bulls are technically the only undefeated team in the RFL. And I say technically because the Dreadnoughts haven't lost an RFL game yet either, but they lost a game due to a suspension to an NFL team. And so from that's why they only have that one loss on their record. So technically the Brooklyn Bulls and the San Antonio Dreadnoughts are undefeated. Here goes a handoff to the outside. David Jones, no one getting him, and that's a touchdown for the Bulls. Setting themselves up an opportunity to tie up the game 6-7 with an extra point waiting. Excellent job here, sealing the edge, and of course you let the speed of Jones take over the rest as he just gets through there without a finger being laid on him. Extra point coming here for the Bulls to tie this one up at 7, and the kick is good. 7-all here as they go 75 yards in 6 plays. We got a game coming up on Twitch to close out Week 8 of the RFL as the Toronto Thunderbirds host the Salt Lake City Elks in Toronto. Should make for a very good game there. The Elks needing kind of a win there, as I mentioned earlier. We get back to the action here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Make sure also to share this out there because it seems like a lot of people, the minute they see this, they get interested. And we're trying to grow this community and try to get people to really get themselves a part of what this league's all about. Trying to get people to find out what teams they enjoy watching the most, build some fans up. And of course, I try to put that on my coaches to try to go ahead and reach out fans. Hopefully, we'll start getting them to do more of that. But big shout out to the guys who are here. And if you haven't already, like I said, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bells to be notified every time that we go live for a game. Here goes a great play by Kingston Kinney. Just slaps off the tackle. 6 for 6 right now as Russell Wren is really liking his approach coming into this game. And Kingston Kinney is just one of those big body running backs. It's tough to make a tackle on him. Not your average size. 6'5", 206 pounds. But he is nothing but pure strength. And you can see just slaps that arm tackle off. The arm tackles aren't going to work.
60 outlaw.
First and 10, we're going to throw into the flats. Good wrap-up tackle made right there by Strickland. Martinez Strickland right there on that tackle. Veteran 30-year-old linebacker out of Nebraska. No gain, sets up a 2nd and 10, and an off-target throw right there by Russell Rennis with his first incompletion of the game. Play action, getting blitz, throws as he's hit, and what about that throw by Russell Rennis? Able to squeeze that one in to Armin Holland. Armin Holland able to make this catch also. Got to give him a ton of credit. But look at this throw. He takes a hit immediately after the ball was released. And that was a Dre Correll-like throw right there. I mean, that was perfectly thrown for a first down.
Ready. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come off the ball.
Play action. Going at him again through the air. Throws. And that is going to be dropped by Winkler. Maybe Winkler got a little bit nervous thinking that pass was going to be picked off. He looked like he threw it straight to the defender. The defender, I guess, didn't see the ball at all, didn't react to it. They give this one off to Kadron Lusk, and Lusk going to be stood up and dropped down at the 29-yard line for just a short gain of 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Trips out to the left side as they get blitz, throws this one into the flats. Kadron Lusk with a nasty juke move, breaks another tackle, and that's a first down yet again for the Columbus Aviators. This is a team that's really struggled this year, 1-5 right now, their current record. As I mentioned earlier, coming into this game, but they've got some really good talent, especially like I mentioned at the running back position. You can see Kadron Lusk, a very shifty running back, more so than Kingston Kinney. Kingston Kinney's more of that change of style, pace back where he runs right through you. And Kadron Lusk, you can see him right there getting shifty, and he's got a little bit of power on him too. Seen him run a couple of guys over before. You can see him just breaking off of that last tackle he broke there. They keep Lusk in the game, and here he is running the football. Not going to be able to break that tackle as he's wrapped up and taken down. Immediate contact made there by Shaquem Brent. And there they go, the handoff, Kadron Lusk for a first down, and they're keeping with him. Why not? Keep running Kadron Lusk. It's working against this Bulls defense, and I mean that's just a great run. Kadron Lusk got good vision here, squeezes right by those two defenders to get the extra yards needed for the first down. And it's 1st and goal now for the Aviators. Will they punch it in is the question. Spreading out the field here, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Russell Rennis stepping up, pressure is coming, and down he goes for a sack. He is going to be met there by defensive end Rashard Rush, and he came in with the rush, living up to the last name. As you can see him bulldozing and getting his way through, more so on the inside. And Rennis just trying to hold on to the ball, waiting for something to get open. Eyes fixed on the end zone, but nothing came fast enough. He takes a tough sack there, as we like to call it, dead man. 2nd and goal at the 15. Now Kenny checking into the game, and Kingston Kenny not getting much of anything himself. He gets it to the 13, and just like that, 3rd and goal for the Aviators. Russell Rennis with a 4-man rush, throws towards the sideline, and just not a good decision. I mean, if you're trying to get in the end zone for a touchdown, that's not going to get it done. But at least they don't turn the football over, so they'll bring up 4th down. They should be able to take the lead back again with a chip shot field goal. And that's good red zone defense by the Bulls. A 26-yard field goal attempt by the Aviators for the lead, and it is good. 10-7 is the score. Aviators not doing too bad of a job. Still a one-possession ball game. Both teams have been able to score points on every possession. This will be only the second time that the Bulls come out offensively after this kickoff return, as he takes it about a yard or two deep out of the end zone and goes down at the 23. I formation for the Bulls as the Aviators look to be sending a blitz to the right side, and they will run a counter run play. David Jones off to the races. It's a foot race, getting hawked down, but no, the separation is there. Touchdown, Bulls. The very first play, he goes 77 yards. That's David Jones. DJ to the house, and for the second time here today, he has gotten in the end zone untouched for a touchdown. The Aviators defense really struggled on run plays. I mean, I remember when they played the Cougars just a week ago. They gave up a 78-yard touchdown run the very first play of the game. And here they are, the very first play of the drive. David Jones going 77 yards for a touchdown. And now the Bulls reclaiming the lead here, 14-10. They'll return this one from the 2. And he will be brought down just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's Adrian Fisher on the return. For guys who are new to the Relocation Football League, we got ourselves another game. We stream our primetime games on Twitch and YouTube. We got another one coming up to close out Week 8 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, so make sure you watch that one. The Salt Lake City Elks take on the Toronto Thunderbirds as we get back to the action here. Offset I formation. Play action. And he throws as he's hit a deep shot down the field, and that's all it is a shot down the field that won't be completed.
50, plant.
Second and 10. Here goes Lusk with a nice cutback, breaking tackles. And he's on bodies right now, but they will blow the whistle and mark him down after a 9-yard gain. So a good run right there. Bunch formation to the left side. And before he could snap the football, that is going to be the end of a very exciting first quarter. Can you guys believe it? Just the first quarter, here we are with a 14-10 ball game. Both teams have been able to execute very well and score points on every possession. Aviators looking to try to keep up the trend, though, as they trail here by 4. Here goes a crucial third down, and he's got the first as he completes it out to Malcolm Winkler. And he gets it to the 40 for about a 6-yard gain. Nice concept as he runs the out route here. You can see the outside. They just didn't have nobody in the flats area. And he just delivers once again a good ball, as he's been doing for the most part throughout this game. First down, Columbus.
Ready, break. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
Formation in the gun here for Rennis. Moving around, he's got to throw before he takes the contact. Good catch made there by Kadron Lusk. They will mark him in bounds, but he'll only muster up a yard on the play. What's good, Coach Bacigalupi? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Says, look at the Aviators overachieving. Keep it up. Yeah, you never know in the RFL. Upsets are a dime a dozen. They can, well, not actually a dime a dozen. They can come at any given Sunday or any given game day, since we have multiple game days here in the RFL. So, I mean, they very well could be the ones to pull off an upset. Look at this. Good run right here for a first down. As Kingston Kinney gets to the 49, if they do pull off an upset, they're going to have to pull out everything that they've got against this Bulls team. Good run right there, though. Doing a pretty good job kind of keeping them off balance. They've established a good running game. They've thrown the football well. Also, Rennis got time in the pocket this time and has a completion on the outside, but I think that is ruled incomplete. So a 2nd and 10. Drop back, good chop block to extend them some time, but the pressure may have just forced that incompletion. 3rd and 10. Longest third down situation they've been in today. So Rennis, pressure in his face, takes the hit as he throws it away. That's good defense by the Bulls, and they finally get the stop they've been looking for on the Aviators. Tough break there for the Aviators. The biggest thing for them is just keeping up their momentum and making as many plays as possible. And a good punt here as he gets it inside the 20 at the 17. Now it's up to their defense. We've really struggled. I'll talk about their offense being about dead last in the league. Their defense just about dead last in the league as well. Ranked 30th in the RFL. 28 points given up per game. 26 against the pass. 29th against the run. As you can tell, last time they were on the field, 77-yard touchdown run. And why not run him again? Look at him. Able to bounce off of tackles and get it to the 24-yard line. Biggest reason on why they've kind of struggled this year is simply because they just don't seem like they are in the right assignments most of the time on defense, and tackles just don't seem to be getting made frequently. That's a good open field tackle though right there.
That's it, baby.
And that's going to be Allen coming in to bring down Kabil Mammadov for a 2-yard loss. And that's a good example right there, Darius Hodge, on how upsets can happen in the RFL. The Sentinels beating the Celtic Tigers. There goes a throw over the middle and a good completion for a first down. And that should just about draw the life out of this Aviators defense. Had them in a situation where they had the advantage in a 3rd and long, but yet the Bulls still able to convert and make the play to keep the chains moving. Agree with you there, Justin. You cannot give Lane Kearney that amount of time in the pocket. You see he's going to be doing that all day. Here they go with some play action. Getting pressured, and that's what you got to do is come through with a sack. That's Martinez Bibbs with his first sack of the game. 15th tackle this season, but a huge sack right there to bring up a 2nd and 17. Didn't get the pressure there early. The last play for the first down, and they bring it the very next play. Maybe they heard you there, Justin, as Martinez Bibbs came through there straight up the gut, making a huge play there for the defense. Much needed.
Set 70, Indy. Come on, D. Check 37, check 37. 5.
Counter run play, and look at this, the defense blowing that up. The rookie, Pierre, getting helped out there with fellow defenders, as that'll be another tackle for a loss on the play. And that defense came roaring in, blowing that play up. There goes Pierre getting tackled, making that tackle along with Lynn Mayberry. If he's able to make another tackle for a loss, David Pierre will get a dev boost from what I've seen coming into this game. So big news right there for their rookie. They sent a 3-man rush, so he's got all day to throw the football, but the coverage outstanding. Nowhere to go with the football. Lane Kearney forced to throw it away, and apparently he takes a hit as he's coming up off the ground here, and it's 4th down. So the Bulls get their stop on the Aviators, but the Aviators, their defense comes up huge, and they get the stop on the Bulls offense as they punt this one away. Aviators going to take this one from about the 12, and oh my goodness, what a run through by a Kingston Kinney. He just seems to do that all the time on his kick returns, man.
Here we go. 8 read.
Here we go, Jim.
1st and 10. Spreading out the field here. Play action. Russell Rennis looking, throws to the sideline, but I don't know if that was technically a bad ball. I don't know what Glover was doing there. Should have made a better attempt to try to make a sideline catch. Instead, goes incomplete as he steps out of bounds. I guess he just wasn't aware where his feet were on that play. Russell Rennis going to throw here. And there goes another sideline catch, and they will say it counts. He looked like he was out of bounds. No challenge coming to say, hurry up and run this play. If I were the Bulls, I would have challenged that, but they don't. Russell Rennis looking, throws into the flats, and it's not going to matter. Not enough for a first down. Not a good decision there either by Russell Rennis. and they're going to have to punt it away themselves again. And to be honest, he could have just waited a little bit. The pressure didn't get there just yet. And you could see already how Lyons came out there to make the tackle on Winkler. He had to choose between either Winkler or Fisher there on the spot route. He should have just waited for him to choose one to complete it to the other. He threw it just a little bit too early, and it costs them an opportunity for a first down. But here goes a return from about the 12. He goes down at the 30. The Bulls offense going to come out onto the field to get started again.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
25. Check 25.
Double stack formation here for the offense as Lane Kearney, quick RPO or pass out there. I don't know what Madden is doing, going backwards and losing quite a few yards there. That's a 3-yard loss. The play was there. It looked like the blocks were set up, but Madmadoff going backwards on the screen. That's something that just Madden has to fix in general. Nobody should ever go backwards at all on a screenplay. But apparently, Madmadoff just catching the ball and completely going the opposite direction, and that's a huge loss there. 2nd and 13. Little pump fake. Here goes a shot down the field. He's got him beat deep, and good defense by Allen as he knocks that one out of his hands, incomplete.
50. Plant.
Big time play right there. 5 wide empty set, 3rd and 13. Throw for the first down. David Jones has got it, and he darts out of bounds. He could have literally just tight-roped it up the field. I think he would have outran the rest of the defense for a touchdown there, but either way, huge play for a first down. And it's almost unfair. You treat David Jones as if he's a receiver here. He's lined up against the safety, Armin Rudolph. Uses his speed, runs a nice route, makes the catch. Huge first down play.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Ready.
Back to Jones here, breaks the tackle, stays on his feet, nice jump cut, still on his feet, and he gets the first down. How about this running? 7 carries for 108 yards. He is in the zone. Of course, that 77-yard touchdown run helped him out here to accumulate all these yards, but still, look at the running by Jones. Look at him, nice jump cut to set up the block. He gets 2 for 1 with that block because of how nice the setup was. Not only that, he just breaks the first initial contact. And that's been the problem, as I mentioned earlier, with the Aviators defense, is coming up and making tackles. They've struggled making tackles this season. And when you go up against an offense that's got a great running back like David Jones, you got to get to him and bring him down. Right now he's in the zone, so it's going to be tough, even tougher there to stop this offense as Lane Kearney, great protection, throws over the middle, and it's David Jones again. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. My goodness, it's just the David Jones show right here. I remember he came into the league in season 2 as a free agent running back. He was a submitted player at the time. And at the time, I'm trying to remember who the starting back was there. Can't remember his name. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember him. I think it was Raymond Eubanks or something like that. Eubanks, I think, was the starting running back there for the Bulls. And then he got his opportunity to start, and he took over ever since. They go with a fullback run here for a touchdown, and that is going to be Geddes getting in for 6. Langford Geddes, the Pro Bowl fullback, just running straight through the traffic. Look at him bouncing off of guys. Why wasn't this tackle made here? That is 3 or 4 Aviator defenders right there making contact with him and still not bringing him down before he gets in the end zone. And not to mention, he still stays on his feet throughout the entire run, never to be brought down. Tough break for this defense here. They got to make tackles. Extra point is up, and it's good. 21-10 is the score. See in the chat, yeah, guys talking about David Jones, man. He is going off in this game. See, Trevor saying Jones is amazing. And Anthony Washington single-handedly going crazy. He's definitely going crazy in this game. Yep, shout out to Markel, giving recognition to Chrome. Chrome's Awesome Crocodile, the guy who created David Jones, here in the chat. And that goes to show you, man, you're looking to try to be the next star in the RFL. Go ahead to our website, fill out a player application at relocationfootballleague.com. I'll show up the graphic here. Visit our website and fill out a player application for just a one-time fee of $5. You start your career in college, make your way into the pros, and you will be drafted by next year. And we'll be participating this year in the RFL College Series starting up in August. What's good, Queen? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Here goes a handoff. Oh my goodness, what a juke by Kadron Lusk. Gets about 8 on that carry. Spin move didn't work out, but still, phenomenal run. Go right back to Lusk. He's definitely been working out for this offense right now. He picks up the first down as Martinez Strickland makes the tackle.
30 base. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Russell Rennes looking to pass the first time for this drive. A dangerous pass could have been intercepted. It was in the vicinity of Addison Lyons, the free safety. Surprised he didn't make a play on the football. Usually has a real good nose for the ball there, and he almost throws an interception again. That time almost picked off. And they're in 26, the strong safety, Martez Reynolds. Russell Rennes throws, and he gets the first down regardless. Ball close to midfield at the 49. Gotta give credit to Russell Rennes. He's playing a phenomenal game right now. Those last two passes, though, may have been a little, not too great. But that is a big-time throw in a big-time third down situation, and he makes it work for the offense to continue to move.
Let's go now. 8, read. 54, Mike, 54.
Yeah.
Single back formation, play action. Pressure coming, gets a nice block to extend some time, but it's not going to matter as he still goes down for a sack. Just trying to look for a big play. That's Matt Sowell, the defensive end, 71 overall, out of Montana, coming up with this sack. I know he had to have felt that pressure coming. And sometimes you just got to make that decision. I know quarterbacks look to try to make the big play or wait for something to get open. But you got to make the decision to throw the football away. You cannot afford to take sacks. It will really hurt your offense in the long run. Play action, Russell Rennes, great protection this time, and a great throw for a first down as he's able to find Andrew Glover at the 27-yard line. 28-yard reception to move the chains. 2 receptions for 40 yards, and that's what you do. That's what happens. You give Russell Rennes some time in the pocket, and he can connect on big plays like this. Great play, nice play action, first down. Defender kind of ran right by him, too.
42 to Mike. I got one.
We have 2 kickers, I believe, that were submitted that's in this drive. Look at this tough running by Kingston Kinney. He gets to the 19. Tough 8 yards picked up there. And we have reached the 2-minute warning of this exciting football game we have here. Last game for the AFC of Week 8. Week 9 going to start on Thursday. Schedule and everything will be coming out. Here goes Russell Rennes, throws, hits the slant, and that's not going to be held on to. Armin Holland is slow to get up, so he couldn't catch the ball. He's going out for an injury. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. That's their best receiver on the roster. And Russell Rennes will get the first down anyway as Adrian Fisher puts the move on Jack Brown and gets a first down at the 10. You can see right there, this nice throw across the middle of the field. Just runs a quick 5-yard in route. And Russell Rennes quickly pulling the trigger, completing the pass. And Adrian Fisher going to work. Trevor says Brooklyn's got the best teams. Yeah, both Brooklyn teams very solid. First and 10 here. Here goes a throw to the end zone, touchdown. What a play by George Omame. Second-year receiver out of Western Michigan. Remember, he got drafted as a generic receiver but he's actually a pretty solid one. You can see him right there catching the football. 6'3", 237 pounds, using that frame, that body weight to fight forward for some extra yards. And he ends up getting in the end zone for 6. And this is the extra point to make it a 4-point ball game, and it is good. 21-17 is the score as they go 79 yards in 11 plays. Heck of an effort right there. One heck of an effort by George Amame. 24 years old, 71 overall receiver. He's definitely one of those guys who's currently, I could tell that they're working on to try to develop to be that top receiver for them in the future. A lot of these receivers that they have right now in their late 20s, getting near the 30 range, and you already know, oh my God, what a hit. Jonathan Conrad just blows him up there. But like I said, when you start getting up there at age in the RFL, just the talent starts to kind of go down for most guys. And you can kind of see that this year with those receivers. They kind of take now, most of them 29 years old, I'm pretty sure. Armin Holland, Adrian Fisher, and Andrew Glover are both around the same age. So Amami's definitely one of those guys they're looking to try to get up there with those guys to fill in. The 1st and 10 here. And there goes a shot to the sideline for a 1st down. Nice delivery as he connects there with Kendall Booker. And Kendall Booker had a huge 59-yard reception in the first offensive drive of the game for them. He's got 3 receptions for 88 yards in this one. Talked about him coming in, and Kendall Booker at 95 yards last week, and here he is with 88 already.
Ready. 60 or.
5 wide empty set right now. You can see Lane Kearney is in X-Factor mode, and they will throw this one. Cedric Marks, I believe, has got the 1st down. He's close. They're going to say inches. Timeout's going to be burned by Brooklyn. Man, what a game. I honestly didn't think this game would be as close as it is right now. I thought the Bulls would take over in this one, but the Aviators showing some good fight here. Both the quarterback and the running back, though, right now are in X-Factor mode, and there goes David Jones getting a 1st down. And he almost broke the tackle of Armin Rudolph. He still wraps him up, makes the tackle anyway, but still a 1st down for the Bulls. Looking to throw. And back to Jones in the flats, and the defense quickly on him. Got 1 timeout remaining. I'm trying to hurry up to at least get into field goal range. They can't make the kick from this distance. And there goes Lane Kearney, pressure in his face, throws, and that's a big-time catch. That's the 1st reception, I believe, today for Zach Freem. It was actually him who had the 95 yards coming into this game. His 1st catch, good for 16 yards. He's been quiet for the most part of this game. And they call a timeout with 10 seconds left, looking to extend that lead to 6 before they head into the locker room. A 40-yard field goal attempt is up and good as the Bulls take a 6-point lead with the score being 24-17. Good knockdown there. Should be all day for Sean Rollins, 79 overall kicker. There goes Rollins kicking this one off. 7 seconds left. We've seen our fair share of kick returns. Could we possibly see one here? And no. It's a good return, though, as he gets to the 31. Do they give it to Russell Reynolds to try to take a shot down the field? They are spreading out the field here. So I think they might try to see if they could go a little Hail Mary here if he could get some time. 3-man rush, so he should have some time, but he kind of pulls the trigger early here. And the ball's almost caught and intercepted at the same time. That's incomplete, and that will take us into the half as both teams head to the locker room. Man, what a game we've got. 24-17 in the first half. The Bulls lead it here, but only up by 1 possession. Aviators still fighting in this one. Big shout out to the guys who are here. As always, we skip the halftime show, and we talk about, of course, the upcoming game, the last game for the week of Week 8 of the RFL, the Salt Lake City Elks taking on the Toronto Thunderbirds in Toronto. Should make for a great game right there. Don't want to miss that one. Elks really needing a win here, but they're, of course, going up against one of the league's top teams in just league history. It's going to be tough to beat them. They've looked shaky at times, but here with home field advantage, you never know what you could get. LC3, all those other guys can really get themselves into a rhythm and make it a long day for Coach Law and the Elks. We'll have to see, though, if that will be the case, or will they put up a fight like the Aviators are doing pretty much right now. Here goes a look at the schedule that we had going on here today, but I guess we could skip that. It's not going to be too much time. We get back to the action as David Jones, man, he put on a show in that first half. Over 100 yards rushing, making a lot of plays, receiving as well. Lane Kearney, for the most part, throughout this entire game, it's just been on the money. Here goes a look at that huge 59-yard completion at the start of the game to Kendall Booker. And they get the football to start the second quarter here. The second half, excuse me. No return elected to be taken out here for the Bulls. There's Rashad Evans, the running back. And back out onto the field comes David Jones. Literally just 13 yards away from having himself over 700 yards rushing this season. Definitely on pace for a 1,000-yard season. Counter run play, trying to get to the outside, and look at Jones. His first carry, he fumbles. And it's going to be picked up by the Bulls. They may challenge this to get the fumble blemish off his stat sheet. I don't think he was down. No, I don't think that ball came out before he was down. I think he was down first. It was good, Eddie Bullitt. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And yeah, from that angle, I think he was down. And they're not even going to challenge it, so unfortunately that's going to count on the stat sheet for David Jones. Counter run play here. Oh my goodness, what a hit. He gets destroyed. Good thing he holds on to the football because he takes a huge hit from Hayden Gentry, the middle linebacker. 3rd and 3, and good defense by the Aviators. They break that one up. That's Ben Stark Jr. all over Kabil Madmanov, and that brings up 4th down. How about that? A 3-and-out on the opening drive of the second quarter by the Aviators defense. I keep saying second quarter, but the second half here in the third quarter. Tried to make the adjustment to make the catch. Tough catch to be made, though, and great drive on the football by the safety Starks Jr. It was good, Coach Rummel. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the return from the 15, and he continues to do it on a kick return. It's almost just unfair to see him on kick return because he has so much tremendous speed. He's literally got 97 speed as a power back at 6'5". And, it's almost automatic that he's going to run through whoever comes his way, especially a safety or any type of defensive back. It's like you got to be a linebacker or D lineman to even have a chance to tackle this guy. With a handoff, and Kadron Lusk lowering the shoulder, showing off some power himself as he runs through the tackle there of Martinez Bibbs, gets 6 yards on the carry. Back to Lusk, and there goes a little bit more aggression on the tackle by Strickland, so you're not going to run through me this time. And for the 3rd time, they go right back to Kadron Lusk. He runs over a guy. 1st down. Hand it off to KL here, man. He's getting it done on the ground, averaging 5.1 yards per carry right now. This is his 10th carry for 51 yards. He just shows off good vision. He came into the RFL as a rookie too, along with Russell Rennis in season 1 of the RFL. I'll tell you one thing, a good draft class, which was never actually seen in the RFL, was the opening rosters for the RFL in season 1, and a missed pass right there. I know you wish you could have that one back. Could have been huge for a 1st down. But a lot of star players in the RFL came in as rookies in season 1 of the RFL. You talk about even a relocation, the first ever relocation bowl championship winning quarterback, Timmy Merritt. He won a championship his rookie season. You had Russell Rennis. He came in as a rookie. Kadron Lusk, like I said, came in as a rookie. You also had Antonio Griggs, who won Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Conquistadors at defensive end. So all the AFC teams that you see right now in the RFL were the first original teams in the RFL. Started out with 16 and expanded to 32 in Season 2. A lot of key guys came out in the first season as rookies. There you go, play action. 3rd and 13. Another pass missed by Kingston Kinney. I said Kingston Kinney, excuse me, my bad. I was thinking about the running back by Russell Rennis, though. You got to complete that. Cannot afford to have these opportunities be missed in this game. And so a bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulls will come back out on offense. The Aviators defense did a great job last time they were out onto the field. A quick 3 and out. It's going to be tough to try to repeat that again on this very dangerous Bulls offense. What's good, young Jay Swag? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, I agree with you. Got to hit that pass. Lane Kearney, he's not going to miss him as they throw this one. And look at this, 2 broken tackles. Another missed tackle there. And David Jones, my goodness. How do you stop him? Breaks through 2 tackles and stops on a dime with a jump cut. Play action. And right back to Jones. Actually, not to Jones here. Still going to be a first down, though. And that's going to be Cedric Marks getting it to the 30. And there's a receiver screen to Madmadoff, and that just has not been working all game. Armstrong in his face talking a bit of trash there. 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Strong formation to the left side as they'll line Lane Kearney up under center.
Go.
One receiver out wide, that's Zach Freeney, as they'll motion the lineman over to the right side. And we'll run it. David Jones spinning, trying to make something out of the play. Good defense, though, by the Aviators. Got them right where they want them. A 3rd and long. Can they get the stop, though, is the question. An X-Factor on defense right now with Lynn Mayberry, so you may not want to try him. There's a throw, and good defense. There goes Ben Starks Jr. again with a clutch 3rd down stop. Well, the defense right now is getting the job done for the most part throughout this game. The offense of the Aviators were getting it done. They slowed down the last time they were out onto the field. A couple of missed passes by Russell Rennis, but they get another opportunity here. And this is the type of opportunities that the Aviators have got to take advantage of. Can they take advantage of that stop and score a touchdown that could give them the lead in this game? And the punt will be fielded at the 16-yard line. It gets to the 18. And the offense back out onto the field. The run game has been great. You can see the numbers for Kadron Lusk. Pass game, for the most part, has been okay, too. Got to be more accurate, though. Russell Rennis here, all by himself in the backfield. 5 wide, empty set, 4-man rush. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and that time he's on target, but the receiver doesn't make the catch. And that's kind of a shocker. I mean, you rarely see Malcolm Winkler drop passes, but he drops one there. And they go a little bit of a slow exchange on the handoff, and that time costs them yards as they'll lose 3. It's Martinez Strickland, who's been in on a ton of tackles. That's his 7th solo tackle of the game here.
Here we go. 50 plant.
3rd and 13, just like the Bulls were. Play action, pressure getting sent, throws, got the completion, gets up the field, 1st down, as Malcolm Winkler makes up for the drop on the previous play, and that's going to move the chains for the Aviators. Huge momentum play right here. Good throw, great ball placement by Russell Rennis. Couldn't have thrown that any better for a 1st down. Also recognized he had a defensive lineman out there in coverage. Just throws that over his head. No, he's not going to be agile enough to make the play. 1st and 10. And a throw off target here. Could have been dangerous.
Turn to stop.
Man left. Even. 4th down. Even.
Let's go.
Handoff, bouncing to the outside. Kingston Kinney, 1st down. Goes out of bounds at the 48. What's good, James Moose? Says, give me some push-ups. Yeah, I can knock out some push-ups, man. I already seen guys doing the push-up challenge on Instagram and everything. I was a man with mine. I did 30. Everybody else doing these little girl push-ups for 10.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
The 1st and 10 here at the 48.
Let's go.
Play action. He's got time. Throws. And he's got the completion for a 1st down. Another good throw by Russell Rennis as he finds Adrian Fisher. This game, man, it's been amazing. Look at this. Pass wasn't necessarily perfect, but it got there. It's actually a good pass because it slowed him down a bit so that he could avoid running into JT Collier, who made the tackle.
On the ready.
These guys are on the move. 10 push-ups for 10 nuggets. I'll take it. Gotta be Wendy's nuggets, though. 1st and 10. Here goes a draw play. Juke move, and that's going to be Lusk to the 28 for a gain of 7. This offense starting to move.
Single.
Bubble screen. Here goes George Amame. And he's just honestly not the guy you give that pass, that play out to. You need those more agile receivers out there. But Amame, even though he made a great catch and played for a touchdown earlier, he's not necessarily the speed or elusive guy for those type of plays. And they pay for it there with a couple of yards lost.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
3rd and 4, 5 wide, empty set. And he'll look to throw, and it's incomplete. Honestly, I don't know if he was trying to throw it to him, but he had a wide open tight end in Dustin Giordano, and he's off the mark. Actually, it looks like that's who he was trying to throw to. He was just off the mark with the throw. Another incomplete pass for Russell Rennis. But at least they should be able to knock down this field goal, and they do. So it's once again still a 1-possession game, but a touchdown to really give them more of a lead if they can get another stop on the Bulls' offense. Now the question is, I mean, the defense has came up with 2 big crucial stops against the Bulls. How long can they do that? This Aviators offense needs to start making sure that they come up with points, and honestly, they did a great job right there. They came up with points, but missed an opportunity to keep the drive going for a potential touchdown. Russell Rennis, it's time to be clutch. He's got to be clutch here in these moments.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
1st and 10 at the 25. Shotgun for Lane Kearney.
Lead river.
Handoff, and there goes a broken tackle. Good defense as they swarm to him. Just a 1-yard gain.
30 base.
Single back formation under center here for Kearney. Play action. Setting his feet, looking to throw pressure at his face, and there goes David Jones. Nasty juke move to the outside. A foot race. Will he take it to the house? To the 10-5. Touchdown. Bulls. 74 yards for David Jones. Unbelievable. What a game and what a play, to be honest. Everyone was on the defense was going all the way to the left, and David Jones puts on one of the most nastiest juke moves to fake out 2 defenders and once again gets into the end zone without a single finger being laid on him. Look at this juke, though. Look how he sells it. Goes inside, catches 2 bodies with that. My goodness, both the safeties taken out with that juke move. David Jones show, ladies and gentlemen. This has just been amazing performance. Probably I would have to say this could very well be his best game in the RFL. He is going off. Big shout out and congratulations to Awesome Crocodile. Your players making an impact here in this game. I mean, I know it's against the Aviators too, but still the plays he has been making here tonight has been ridiculous. Some guys in the chat talk about looking like Reggie Bush on NCAA. (31-20) is the score after another touchdown by David Jones. He's got 3 on the day, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. And the Aviators at the 28-yard line. And just as I talked about, how long could the Aviators defense keep the Bulls under wraps? And then you start to think about the missed opportunities on offense that the Columbus Aviators had to make plays and score points to cut the lead. They didn't do that. At this point, they're going to have to put everything on the table. Still a lot of time left in this game, and they are showing that they are capable to be able to stick it out here with the Bulls, but for how long is the question. Counter run play here, getting to the outside, broken tackle. Kingston Kinney running through 2 players. Oh my goodness, what a run by Kingston Kinney. Oh my God, what a run. Kingston Kinney just running through these guys as if he was playing against high schoolers. That was just crazy. 6'5", 206 pounds, and he gives them all of that.
Ready? 70, Indy.
They're going to keep him in the backfield. Why not give it to him again? And he didn't have a full head of steam that time. Good hit by Culver. That's going to be a 1-yard loss on the play. You got to credit anyone who can come up and make a one-on-one open field tackle like that against Kingston Kinney. Usually this is a broken tackle for him. But Mario Culver, the cornerback, it's a cornerback coming and making that tackle. That's a pretty good hit.
Down. 8, read.
54, Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
You guys say, get in the weight room, son.
5.
2nd and 11. There goes a handoff. Kadron Luss, don't know why he cut back into the pressure. Should have probably kept outside to try to get more yards. 3rd and 5, though. Should be a manageable 3rd down. There's a throw, completion, and Luss does get the 1st down. And honestly, this is the way that the Aviators got to play it. They got to play it one play at a time and take what the defense is giving them. They don't want to risk anything. And another thing, of course, Russell Wren has got to make sure that he is accurate. Can't afford to miss out on plays like he did on the previous 2 drives.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Let's go.
Handoff to the outside. Here he goes. Breaking a tackle. Getting up the field and almost bends the corner. Gets out of bounds at the 44. It's a 4-yard gain. How about these backs tonight, man? On both teams, they're going off. Throw over the middle on the drag play. Nasty juke move to extend him for a 1st down. Adrian Fisher. He's more of their elusive receivers on the team. And that's a 1st down for Columbus. Pretty good concept here. Pretty much the same scoring concept that the Bulls did with David Jones on that long touchdown reception, with having the defense go one way and then the drag coming the other. Didn't give as many yards, but it gave enough for the 1st. And that's all the Aviators needed. And before they can snap the ball, we are headed into the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Put your 4s up in the chat. Do the Aviators have what it takes to get back into this game? They're down by 11, but they do have the football. A touchdown here would be crucial. 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Russell Rennis, good pocket, throws. He's got the 1st down as he's able to connect with Andrew Glover.
We can go. 60 or.
Solid play right there. Shotgun. Rennis on the slant. He's got a completion. And that's going to be Glover again. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Handoff. And Lusk. Actually, not Lusk. Kinney just running through again. It doesn't matter who it is. He's lowering that shoulder, and he's getting his extra yards.
Big grip.
Counter run play with Kadron Lust. Juke move not going to work, but a great game. And the Aviators are in rhythm right now.
60 Pittsburgh.
Think they're going man here. 2 safety high look. Could be cover 2 man. They go with a draw play, trying to find a lane, and there's nowhere to go. Tackle made there by Soel. Actually, I think it was Garrett who made the tackle. Don't know why they're showing Soel, but it was Enrique Garrett, defensive tackle, closing up that lane for Lusk.
Set. 60 out.
It was good, Vic Cage. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big third down here for Columbus. Russell Rennis looking, throws to the end zone. Oh, man, I thought he hauled it in, but he couldn't. That brings up 4th down. Thought Jack Winkler was going to make one heck of a catch, but, man, just dropped it as he hit the ground. Look at this. Had it in his hands. Oh, man. Good defense by JT Collier. So they will take the field goal, which honestly I think is the wise move. They'll still make it a 1-possession game, but they're going to need a touchdown now and a 2-point conversion, as well as stopping the Bulls' offense again. And right now, I'm pretty sure after that score they had with David Jones, this offense has got to be on fire and ready to go. And this Aviators defense got to get some momentum after that play and that drive by the offense to try to help them out there. Let's see who comes up victorious in that battle. Good return though right there. Doesn't get to touch the ball much in the backfield, but Rashard Evans able to take the kick all the way out to the 32. There's a look at David Jones today. 116 rushing yards, 100 receiving yards, 216 total yards of offense in this game. What a game, man.
Push him back. Switch.
Play action. Kearney looking, gets it out to Jones. And if I'm the Aviators, I'm keying in on Jones. When you take him out of the equation, it looks like that's their go-to. If he's open, they're just giving it to him. Strong formation to the right. They'll run it, though, to the left. And Jones, with the stiff arm, gets the first down. 12 carries for 120 rushing yards. Get another look at this one. And yeah, I agree with you there, young Jay Swag. Definitely should be AFC Player of the Week with the way he's performed here tonight. And look at that, man. He is phenomenal.
18 Gator.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Move back in the backfield here. And a handoff, and he gets stuffed immediately. Tackle made there by David Pierre, the rookie defensive tackle. And that could very well be his second tackle for loss. So give him his debut. If not, he's going to need one more. I wonder if they credit him with that if he gets assisted. I'm not quite sure how that goes. Somebody let me know in the chat if you know if that will count as a actual full solo tackle for loss, or if they won't give him that at all. But 2nd and 12, counter run play. Here goes David Jones getting some key blocks. And man, if he had just bounced to the outside, that would have been all she wrote again. But still, David Jones, 9-yard run, 3rd and 1. With a handoff and a first down. We bring in the backup running back to Moat McGahee, the former Chicago Cougar. And he moves the chains here. Blocking has been great by the offensive line, both in pass blocking and run blocking for the Bulls.
Let's go. Ready to go. 8 read.
It's good, Nishan. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Said this game is one of the most brutal ones to date. Here goes a throw and a big catch. Definitely a play that the Aviators were not hoping to give up. And Kabil Mamadov, who's really who really hasn't been given too many good opportunities throughout this game catching the football. Has pretty much been trying to get him the football off of screens. He makes a big catch right here, 23 yards for first down.
Ready to break.
22. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 22. Trips out to the right side.
Get it.
Kearney with some play action, looking down the field, pressure in his face, and he's got a completion to the end zone, and he just gets taken down short by 2 yards as that tackle was made by Lynn Mayberry. But Kabil Madmadov again with a huge reception. Trying to put the dagger in for this game. Beautiful throw. What's good, Gogeta Black? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You say, who's that quarterback playing like Tom Brady? That is Lane Kearney. He's been one of the league's top quarterbacks since the beginning. Won AFC Player of the Year just last season.
Ready.
Took the Bulls to a 12-3-1 season. The record, yeah. There they go. Trying to run it with David Jones with some trickery, and it doesn't work out because pretty sure all they were keying in on that play was David Jones, and there was nowhere for him to go. I'll tell you what will be huge here for the Aviators. Don't give up a touchdown. If they can stop the Bulls from scoring a touchdown, they still have a chance.
Set. 18 Gator.
And it's going to be hard to say now that these guys are spreading out the field here. 5 wide, empty set. They got to get pressure quick there to Lane Kearney. And they do. There goes. Oh, no, he's still on his feet, but they still get to him for a sack. Huge play by the defense as he's met by Martinez Bibbs and finished off by Brendan Gabriel, the linebacker. That is a huge play. And for a second there, I thought Kearney was going to be able to keep his balance and make the pass in the end zone for a touchdown. Still great effort, but better defense by the Aviators.
On the double.
22's coming. Mike. Yeah.
Trips out to the left side. One more chance to try to get them out of the end zone. Here goes a throw. David Jones is going to be stopped shy at the 4-yard line by Swain, and that's fourth down. Now it's going to make it a 2-possession ball game if they knock down this field goal, but at least it won't be by a huge margin of 4 extra points. So that is a huge stop by the Aviators. Now what the Aviators have to do is they have to move down the field and as fast as possible, score a touchdown, and hope for the best and get a stop against this Bulls offense. Once again, like they did right there. But the biggest challenge is what they're going to do with this football here as they get it after this return. He's going to take this one out of the end zones. Adrian Fisher, stiff arm, and he is shy of the 25-yard line. Big down here. We've got one more game left for Week 8 of the RFL. It's going to be on Twitch, though, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. The Salt Lake City Elks take on the Toronto Thunderbirds. Should be a great one to close out the week. The Aviators, 5 wide, empty set. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this game, down by 11. They need a score. Will they get it? Here goes a completion out to Kadron Luss. Gets nice yardage as Reynolds makes the tackle.
60-or.
8-yard gain.
Mike 5-4.
Two.
Russell Rennis with a shot down the field. And, man, honestly, they get away with some pass interference there. I guess they're not going to call it because they say the ball wasn't catchable. But to be honest, I think he would have got there if had the contact had not have been delivered. And look at this. Good play on the football by Jack Brown. That brings up fourth down. They try to make Kadron Luss make the play. And I already know what they're going to do. Coach, the Aviators are going to go for it here on fourth down. They've got no choice just about at this point. Former defensive rookie of the year, Jack Brown making that play. 4th and 2, they're going to go for it. This most likely for the game. And they will run forward and will be stopped just short. What a tackle made by Strickland. Martinez Strickland able to keep him just shy. They tried to give it out to their power back Kingston Kinney, but he just could not find a lane to run through. Great defense by the Bulls. That should just about seal this game, as the Bulls just look to try to run out the clock here. Play action. They're still throwing the football here. Kamil Mamedov makes the catch, gets to the 30. Four-yard gain on the play. Yeah, the play call, Darius, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say it was bad. I probably would have done a little bit more. I would say something better probably than that should have been called. But I guess they just thought Kingston Kinney, as great as he's been running today, was going to be able to run through, get the yards, and it just didn't happen. The King Armstrong trying to make the huge defensive play to strip Mamedov, but it doesn't work there. First down. And there goes a throw. Catch is made at the 15. Yeah, the Aviators are coachless now. They had a coach, but he had been released because he hasn't been he hasn't been active, so we had to let him go. Good tackle made right there. But yeah, right now, Aviators have no coach, and I forgot to make the announcement. Since it's week 8 of the RFL season, there will be no more coach exceptions for the rest of the season, so no more new coaches will be added. So the CPU teams will continue to remain CPU teams for the rest of the season as we reach the 2-minute warning. I got to give a lot of credit off to the Aviators, though. They put up a fight here against the Bulls.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And they'll motion. Handoff. David Jones going to be wrapped up and brought down by Lynn Mayberry at the 15. No gain just about on that. Immediate timeout called by the Aviators. And honestly, they make this kick. Still going to be a 2-possession ball game, but they're going to fake it. Oh, wow. The disrespect. An offensive touchdown with the offensive lineman. Oh, my goodness. That was a clever play call. Got to give it to him. Barry Battles, the rookie out of, well, not the rookie, the left tackle out of FIU comes through with the touchdown, and Coach Melanishin was just thinking about trading him. There he is coming up with the offense. It was a special teams touchdown here. Man, that was a heck of a play call right there. An extra point to put them up. And it's good, as it's 41-23 now. Game's definitely out of reach. And man, that was, I guess you couldn't have called that play at a better time. I'm pretty sure that the Aviators just thought they were just going to kick the field goal. And Coach Melanisha says, look, we're about to catch them with the old switch around right here. Call up something crazy they're not prepared for, and it works. What a play. And take this one out of the end zone. And of course, at this point, the Aviators just looking to close out the game on a good note. They played one heck of a bowl game. I said a bowl game, one heck of a game. I said bowl because I seen Darius say something about a bowl here. He said we had all the Toronto RFL Bowl last year. Maybe we'll see the Brooklyn Bowl in the RFL. It's crazy that was talked about between Coach Melanishin and Coach Woods early in the season. To be honest, I didn't think it would happen. But there is a possibility. You know, still they're going to have to beat some more, big teams. Barons had themselves a huge win over the Thunderbirds this season, so they showed that they have the capability to be able to compete with top teams in the league. So that's great. As for the Bulls, they played some pretty good, solid teams too and got some wins. Still kind of want to see them play some more bigger teams, but they're winning games. They're still undefeated. Can't take that away from them. Russell Rennes with the check down here to Lust. And he just trots out for a first down. Looked like he tried to devise up the plan on what he was going to do. There they go with a draw play, and Lust getting it out to the 43. Timeout's going to be called by the Aviators.
Let's go now. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
I got you.
Literally 30 seconds left of this game. And Russell Rennes with a throw over the middle. He's got a first down. Nice completion.
Go, Rocky, come on.
Able to get that one out to his receiver, J.F. Francis, the rookie out of New Mexico State.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Mark 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Use their last timeout. 19 seconds left. Russell Rennes looking, throws. He's got the first down. They try to strip him. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to run hurry up here. But before they can snap the ball, the clock hits 0, and that's game as the Aviators fall to 1-6 on the season. As for the Bulls, their undefeated streak remains. They are 8-0 heading into week 9. I mean, these guys on fire right now. Had a challenge, though, against the Aviators. The Aviators came ready to play. Unfortunately, came up short. Bulls able to get it done and get the victory here, 41-23. I want to give a big shout out to all you guys. As always, appreciate the support. You guys always coming out, checking out the games live. Make sure, if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe if you aren't already to the Relocation Football League channel. And turn on the notification bells. You want to make sure you turn that on. Sometimes it don't work, but still turn them on so that you can be notified every time that we are live for a game. We are live every Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 4 days out of the week. We already know there's not a lot of sports or any sports pretty much at all going on right now. So hopefully this will be able to make to please your fix for sports in the football world here, as we try to give you the best quality as possible. And of course, got another game in 7 minutes on Twitch, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Go ahead and look in the description. We got the link to our channel on Twitch as well, so you could just go straight to the game from there. It should be in the description if somebody haven't posted already. In the chat, the link, you can go ahead and go through the description and get ready for that game. Literally, like I said, 7 minutes away. Well, that's going to do it here for me, as the Bulls 8-0, Aviators dropping to 1-6. I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the RFL podcast to recap this week and the upcoming week for week 9. Man, the season's going by fast. But that's it. This is your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.